Alright, there is this common mistake every traders make, and this in this video, and what this is exactly what I'm going to show you. I made the same mistake last week, and I blame myself, and it cost me a lot for it. And that is why I want to put it out there so that you can avoid it, and you can so that you don't make same mistakes. It's common among traders a lot, and this is what I want you to pay attention to the video. I want you to the very end. Let's go into it and let me show you how you can avoid daily losses. This common mistake that many traders make often and oftentimes. It happens on EURJPY. Yes, let's go to the EURJPY. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. For me, I will call it more or less an overconfident. Yes, it's a more or less overconfident, more or less, will I call it I don't know or whatsoever word I may use to qualify that. But as a matter of fact, I think it's common among many traders. You're so sure about the pattern, you're so sure about the stuffs, and of course, not waiting for confirmation. You are trying to enter as a sniper just because you want to risk so less, and you think you can override the market or you can dictate and make decisions for the market without you having to wait for your entering signals and confirmation clearly and extra confirmation before you execute. This is what happened last week. Do not forget I showed you that this is our last low, and we break that structure and we come back to that last low. Coming back to the last low, I was just expecting a week and then push come back because without any confirmations, because I was fully aware that what if market does this. Let me show you. If market does this on a daily time frame, it should definitely see this is a week. This we should feel this week, this daily week. This on Friday, one Friday like that. It have a week like this. So I'm expecting it to feel at least a small feel of the week, then it can now go. Though I knew that this is about a buy overall. I knew. But at first it should definitely fill up if it fill up the week a bit, then push. So I saw it clearly on 4 hour time frame. I saw it sorry on 4 hour time. Same thing on also 4 hour time frame. I saw it so I was hitting to come above here. I just put my stop loss when around here. It just did this and then this and then monk off this again. That was how it took me out. Let me see. Although sometimes this pattern is a reversal pattern, as I used to teach you and I used to teach my students, which they all know as well. If you are just watching this video, I would love to stick to this video and successfully so you can learn something that is not common and not known out there, because we review a lot of secrets and a lot of hidden things that could definitely help you as regards entering, exit, and a lot of strategies that will help you to scale up your journey in the forex market. So having known that, but I didn't wait for extra confirmation on my entering signals before I executed. That was why I lost that trade out and I paid for it hugely. And so another one also was AUDJPY. This one was more even clearer. I was super surprised and shocked why this didn't play out. See our last structures the market formed. See the double bottom and then see how it moved and market took it away, took that bottom away. And of course we are coming back to it. You should definitely what? You should definitely what we have to is to at least fill up this small week, then bush. Let's go to forward and let's see what happens. I also saw another reversal pattern and candlesticks. Can you see this candlesticks rejecting this cycle level? I was expecting it to just do a little bit up because market is just opening on Sunday, so there might be a gap and there might be inconsistency. It's normal. It's welcome. So I was expecting that inconsistency to happen. Just pull up here, then reject that, and then come down and do those Mongo sell. Then we can now begin to have our long at this somewhere around here. But unfortunately, market proved me wrong. That's why I realized that what even though I used to preach that a lot, and I told my students that what if 2 plus 2 is equals to 4, 99 times, the 100 times it can be equals to 6 in this industry. This is an industry that your 2 plus 2 can never always be 4. Am I talking to somebody? Yes. I repeat, your 2 plus 2 will never be 4 at all times in this market, in this financial global market. It doesn't work that way. If your 1 plus 1 is always 2, it can be 2 for many years. A particular year can come and it will stop being 2. It can choose to begin to be 4, 4, 4, and that's all. Another one can just come and it shows to be 10. And you're like, come on, but I used to know 2 plus 2 to be 4. Why is it 10? That is the business you found yourself. Am I talking to somebody? So that is exactly what happened. And of course, we were kicked out, and it was very, very painful. And we couldn't afford to. So I arrested them, put it out there so you can see some of our losses, not just wins, 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 and how we lost them and why we were careless about it. So you can, of course, learn from that miss. And of course, as well, let me show you why I got anything at this point. Let me show you why I got anything at this point. Yo, awesome. You can see market opens. I entered somewhere around here. Stop loss above somewhere around here, and I put a little bit gap. I saw this move. I was still like, well, no problem, no problem. By the time market rejected, bam. I was thinking these rejections will definitely we took away this last 1 hour so candle. Then once you took it away, I'm more confident and then trade below here. Then we test under it, then booms, we are good. While it was coming, I was still confident. Immediately to turn back and then push. I mean, well, I'm wrong. Took me out, and that was why we lost that shit. So what happened simply is just overconfidence. It's just secondly, it's just assuming the market will continue to do 2 plus 2 is equals to 4 for hedges, which I used to tell my students. There are exceptional rules for every rules you have in the market. If you do not have exceptional rules, you are wrong. You are definitely not doing some things right because you do not understand this market yet. If someone tells you that this is all about 10 plus 10, it will keep giving you 20. Accepted. Yes, it can keep doing that. A particular year can come. Trump can speak. Something can happen. Global crisis can occur. A war can break out. Anything could actually happen. And once that happens or occur, you are definitely not going to be expressed that on the chart, and you must be able to adjust and shift yourself so that you can align to what is happening at the moment. And that's exactly what we saw last week, and this you could not respect it. Notwithstanding, if I am to still see this kind of setup, I will still be confident. But what I will just do next time is just to obey that what market could do otherwise. It's just to obey the call whereby I will have to wait for my entering candlesticks. Am I talking? Just wait for the entering candlestick at this point. Ensure that what this Among Us shall come and then took away this last low, then trading around yet below, then we can of course we can enter and then we are fine and we are good to go. Am I talking? So that's how I just that will have avoided me and helped me in this kind of case. But unfortunately we lost that and that was huge on me because I was expecting this to do a very, very good move for us. But we lost that. So I hope you learned something from this video and do always ensure you wait for what is called entering signals candlesticks. Make sure you see the candlesticks you're entering signals before you execute and before you enter any trade. And do not be like us. Sometimes that we think we know more than the market and we are so overconfident at times and we lose some unnecessary trades. So that is it, guys. I hope you learned something from the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and let us go. And of course, for those that want to join us for one-on-one mentorship, and free signals for one of our VIPs are free signals. We had about 14 signals last week. We won 13. I think we won everything. We have zero. Upper week, that's where we lost just one out of 20. So we have been having a crazy winning streak so far. And of course, you can join us to do that together. Thank you for joining me once again. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And see you on the inside right now. Bye for now. Peace out. Wish you profitable week ahead, guys.